Sounds like one of those little party things. I don't know if I've ever really thought about pillows as much as I have the past couple days. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see here, I have quite a few backpacking and camping pillows. Today I am reviewing a lot of the top rated camping and backpacking pillows on Amazon. This video is not sponsored at all. These are some of mine, some of my friends. I've just gathered them from all the places. This is really just my own opinions on this, and hopefully it will help you make a decision if you're looking for your own pillow. So in this stack here, I have basically two kinds of pillows. I have ones that you inflate with air, and then other ones that just have foam or fluffiness inside them and that you don't blow up. So that's kind of the two different categories of pillows that we're going to talk about. We are going to start with the Trilogy Pillow. Now, this one is covered in sand. This is an Amazon find. I've never seen this in a gear store. It had really good reviews and a lot of them. This is the 2.0 version. I have to say, for the price, I'm really impressed with this pillow. It's pretty comfortable and it has a one-way valve, which none of the other ones that we're going to talk about have. And I think that's, again, pretty impressive for how affordable this is. So when you're thinking about a pillow for camping or backpacking, there are a few things you want to consider, like the warmth. Obviously, hopefully it's comfortable. And then also, does it slide all over the place? Because that's been a big problem for me, is I'll bring a pillow out and it just slides right off my sleeping pad or right off my sleeping bag, and you just never end up using it. So this one actually has some little rubber knobs here on the back to help create a little bit more friction so that it doesn't slide as much. And it has this strap here, which you can take off if you want to lower the weight a little bit. You don't have to use this, but this would go around your sleeping pad to, again, keep it in place. None of the other ones that I'm going to review have these two things. This will fit, I think, on most backpacking sleeping pads. Now for backpacking, this thing is really light and really compact. Two things that you really probably want when you're looking for a backpacking pillow. For car camping, in my opinion, it's not really as crucial. I'll bring a bigger pillow. I'll even bring my pillow just from my bed at home camping sometimes, because if you're just driving up to a campsite, you're not carrying that in your backpack and it's not a big deal that it's heavier and bulkier. But for backpacking, this could be a really great option. The cover is pretty soft. I don't really have a problem with that. There's not like a ton of insulation here, but it's comfortable enough and, like I said, really compact. Here is that Trilogy Pillow, and it's nice and small. This is all folded up, all the air is out, and so this is kind of the size that you'd be dealing with. We're going to continue with the inflatable pillows. So next up, I have this one by Climate, and it's the Pillow X Large, and as you can see here, it has a little X shape in the middle, which helps keep your head centered. The material is pretty soft. Again, it's really lightweight and compact. I personally don't love this one because I think it's great for back sleepers, and it really does help you keep your head centered. And I found for like the side or my stomach, this just is not that comfortable. The air kind of pushes side to side, and because of this X, it has like an angle down, which just feels weird on my neck. And so while I love the size and weight of this one, it just doesn't really work for me personally. In addition to that, it is pretty slippery on the sleeping pad or sleeping bag. This is the Climate X pillow, all in its little package. For reference, let's bring back the Trilogy one. They're pretty similar size and weight. The third inflatable pillow that I have for you here is the Nemo Pillow, or maybe it's pronounced Philo. I actually do not know. This one is kind of almost a hybrid because you do blow it up, but it has a pretty thick layer of this like soft foam top. This material on the top is so comfortable. Definitely my favorite one in terms of like insulation and just softness, and I just love this foam part. But the back has this material here that is so slippery on the sleeping pad or on the sleeping bag. And again, it's like an air one, so it does kind of slush. What is the word? Slush side to side? I don't know. The air just kind of goes one side to the other depending on how much pressure you have on one side. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's the same with with all the Air pillows, it just kind of moves a little bit more. It does have a pretty good height here, and like I said, it's so comfortable on the top and really insulating. With this one, since it's kind of a hybrid and you have this thick layer of foam, it doesn't fold down very small. Like, it still is pretty big, and for me personally with backpacking, that would be an issue. But for camping, this pillow is pretty good. So this one comes with an internal stuff sack. Push to lock, pull to open. Got it. Did the opposite of what the directions said. This is the size that you're dealing with for this one. Obviously a lot bigger than the first two that we talked about, but with that extra layer of foam, it is a lot warmer and so soft and comfortable. If you really want that comfort and that warmth, then it might be worth it to you to carry this extra weight. Now, the last two pillows that I have are just the fluffy ones. I do not know what the word is, but they already have like stuff in there. There's no air that needs to be blown into these. This one is the Teton Sports Camp Pillow. This outer part is actually removable, and so you can take this home and wash it, which is kind of nice. I actually think the one we just talked about before also has a removable cover. This one, I just don't love it. It has what feels to me kind of like that cheap pillow feel to it. It doesn't give you a lot of height. So this is kind of your all around, just really basic pillow. Doesn't have really many other features than that. So I'm gonna roll it up here and I'll just show you kind of how small it actually can get, which is not that small. This is the case that it comes with, and in my opinion, this is just too big and bulky for me to bring into the backcountry. And if I need a pillow just for camping, like by the car, there's other options that I like better, or even my pillow from home I like better than this one. And then the last pillow, I have saved the best for last. This pillow is by Thermarest. I've actually had this for years. It just has this like foamy, these little like foamy pieces in here, so it gets like a lot of height, as you can see, and it's just, this cover is really soft, and I love this pillow for camping. Unfortunately, I still think it's too big for backpacking, so I'm just gonna roll it up and so you can see how compact it can really get. It's just a little bit too big, because a pillow in the backcountry for me is more of like a luxury item. I don't bring a pillow on every trip, and this especially, I mean, you can just see this is huge to fit into your pack, so it just wouldn't work for backpacking. Just give it some time to fluff up if it's been compacted in its little pouch here. You don't want to store it that way. You do kind of want to store it like this. I made Nick go through the whole process and test them all, so I'm going to give you a recap of what I think is best and what he liked best as well. For car camping, where weight and compactability is not much of an issue, we both loved this Thermarest one. I've had this one for years and it's just really comfortable, and so for car camping, this was the winner. For backpacking, we both agreed that this Nemo and Trilogy pillows were kind of the top two. So I'm always confused by this. Push to lock, pull to, okay, it's open. We liked the weight and the compactability of the Trilogy pillow, but kind of preferred the comfort of the Nemo pillow. So the Nemo pillow, it's just, I do think it's pretty comfortable, and I really like the size, but it's just not quite compact enough. This one, on the other hand, I think would be good for most sleepers, whether you're a back sleeper, a side sleeper, or a stomach sleeper. It's pretty much an all-around good pillow. Again, a really nice weight and compactability. All right, there we go. A review of all of the top Amazon backpacking and camping pillows. Let me know in the comments below if you like this video. Hopefully this helps you make a decision if you're looking for a pillow. Subscribe to my channel and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Whoa, this is like a tiger rock.
No.
Look what I got. Come back. I need you to test all these pillows.
What rock?